In a distant corner of the galaxy, on the lush and technologically advanced planet of Zylaria, Princess Lyra was about to marry a man she barely knew. Her royal duties had forced her into a political alliance with Earth, the tiny blue planet barely on the interstellar map. The groom, a human named Jack Carter, who was, by all appearances, just an ordinary office worker living in a small city on Earth. Jack had no idea he was about to be wed to an alien princess. In fact, he hadn't even believed in aliens until his life turned upside down a week ago when strange lights appeared in the sky above his apartment. Then, out of nowhere, he was whisked away to Zylaria, his protests ignored. Now, standing in the grand Zylarian palace, dressed in a simple suit that felt like a costume, Jack was the center of a ceremony broadcast across multiple galaxies. Lyra, radiant in her shimmering silver gown, looked down at him with a mixture of duty and curiosity. "This alliance will protect both our worlds," the High Priest intoned, "and unite Earth and Zylaria in peace." Jack swallowed hard, feeling the weight of a destiny he didn't understand. Chapter 2: Secrets Beneath the Surface. After the ceremony, while the festivities raged on, Lyra slipped away to speak privately with her most trusted advisor, a tall, slender being named Cairo. "We don't know much about him," Lyra said quietly. "He seems ordinary. Too ordinary for a man marrying a princess." Cairo nodded. "There's more to him than meets the eye. The ancient prophecies spoke of a last warrior from Earth who will rise when the galaxy faces its darkest hour." Lyra frowned. "Last warrior? That sounds like a myth." "Perhaps. Or perhaps Jack is exactly who he's meant to be." Meanwhile, Jack was alone in his new chambers, still trying to process everything. His thoughts were interrupted by a sudden surge of memories, flashes of battles, strange weapons, and a power coursing through his veins. He gasped. These weren't his memories. They felt real. Unbeknownst to Jack, he had been genetically enhanced long ago by an Earth secret program designed to create the ultimate defender of humanity. But the program was abandoned after Earth's technology stagnated. Jack had lived his life unaware of the warrior locked inside him. Chapter 3: The Shadow Approaches. As days passed, Jack and Lyra grew closer, sharing stories and learning about each other's worlds. Jack's awkwardness slowly melted beneath Lyra's warmth and the palace's surreal beauty. But peace was fragile. One night, a shadow fleet appeared in Zylaria's orbit, the dreaded Varkon Empire, known for conquering planets and enslaving their populations. Their leader, General Vrax, had been hunting the last warrior to prevent the prophecy from coming true. Lyra's face went pale. "They found us." Jack's body tensed instinctively. The power inside him surged again. "I don't know what I am," he confessed, "but I think I'm supposed to fight." The palace defenses prepared for battle, but everyone knew it was only a matter of time before Varkon's forces breached their shields. Chapter 4: Awakening the Warrior. In the war room, Lyra stood beside Jack, her hand trembling in his. "You have to fight. Not just for Zylaria, but for Earth and every planet that could fall." Jack clenched his fists. "But I'm just a nobody." "Not anymore," Lyra said firmly. "You are the last hope." With Cairo's help, Jack was taken to an ancient chamber beneath the palace, where Zylarian technology and Earth's dormant power could merge. Strange runes glowed on the walls as Jack placed his hands on a crystal pedestal. A brilliant light enveloped him. The warrior within awakened, memories flooding back. Battles across stars, lost comrades, secret weapons, skills honed for one purpose, to protect. Jack's eyes snapped open, glowing faintly with energy. His posture straightened, confidence blooming where doubt had lived. Chapter 5: The Battle for Zylaria. When the Varkon fleet landed, Jack met them head-on. His newfound powers let him move faster than any human, his strength was otherworldly, and his mind calculated enemy tactics instantly. Vrax sneered from his command ship. "Show me the warrior." Jack's voice rang out across the battlefield. "I am him." The clash was brutal. Varkon warriors wielded advanced weaponry and dark energy, but Jack's spirit burned brighter. With each strike, he pushed back the invaders, inspiring Zylarian soldiers and even the terrified civilians watching from the palace windows. Lyra, meanwhile, coordinated defenses, piloting a sleek fighter ship, her own combat skills sharpened through royal training. Together, they formed a formidable team, a princess and her human warrior. The turning point came when Jack faced Vrax in single combat atop the ruins of the royal palace garden. Vrax unleashed his deadly energy blade, but Jack, channeling the power of Earth and Zylaria combined, deflected the blow with a shield of pure force. "Your empire ends here," Jack declared, striking Vrax down with a final blast. Chapter 6: A New Dawn. With the Varkon Empire defeated, peace returned to Zylaria and its allies. Jack, once a nobody from Earth, was hailed as a hero, the warrior who united two worlds. Lyra stood beside him, not just as his wife but as his partner in a new era of hope. "Who knew an ordinary man could carry the fate of galaxies?" she said with a smile. Jack laughed, finally feeling at home. "Maybe nobody is just a word. I'm ready for whatever comes next." The camera pans out over the twin suns of Zylaria as they set, casting a golden light on the newly united worlds, Earth and Zylaria, ready to face the future together.